Tough loss. I didn't think we competed really good at the plate today, and and it showed. I think anybody that was here saw that. And give credit to the other team. I thought their pitchers did a really good job of pitching backwards, being able to land off speed and fastball counts, and we just didn't have an answer for it today. And that's discerning and stuff. And I told the guys, hey, man, we gotta go to bed tonight, wake up tomorrow, and be on fire, and come out here and compete a little bit harder.
Do you have an update on McCarty English at all?
I do not at this point. Hoping he's okay, and that's kind of part of baseball, unfortunately. But hopefully he's okay. We're praying for him.
Kind of early battle, two starters with similar makeup. Kind of had some chances early to get on Thompson. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, in a game when you look up, you lose 3-1. Runs were a premium, and when you have a chance, you need to push them across somehow. And we've done that some so far this year, but we need to do more. And if we're not going to get up there and just drive gap after gap, we got to manufacture. So hopefully we can do that a little better tomorrow.
11 runners left on base. Was there anything talked about after the game, just trying to improve that number, maybe just lessen it, you know what I mean?
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
11 runners left on base. Was there anything talked about after the game to try to cut that down, or maybe just hit the reset button a little bit?
Absolutely. I mean, that's the name of the game. You get guys on, you got to push them across. You got to move around those bags, and we didn't do it. And it's been a little bit of a characteristic that we got to improve upon. And I take full responsibility for that. And I'm just trying to encourage these guys to get up there and just compete a little bit harder, relax a little bit more too, and compete and not try to force things so much. So baseball's a tough game, man, and you got to be mentally tough to be able to handle the ups and downs of it.
Can you talk about Billy's start? It seemed like Missouri State's lineup was really working him. Plus, the strike zone was just kind of tight today all the way around.
Yeah, they made him earn it, really did. They got a lot of pitch counts up and on him, and but I thought he stayed in there and he minimized, good, and made some pitches when he needed to. And sometimes you get the call, sometimes you don't. But I was proud of him for gutting that out and getting us to that fifth inning, and stuff in a 1-1 game or whatever it was.
Go ahead. A couple of guys in this lineup you've hit in the past, expect to hit this year, they got to hit this year. To what you said a minute ago, you feel some of those guys are, pressing, Slade, guys like that.
Well, it's obvious, we need those guys to go. We need some of those guys to take some pressure off some of the younger or newer guys and so forth. And, it'll come. I believe that. I really do. Sometimes you just got to get that first, big hit or whatever, and then things kind of settle in. So, we're still in confidence in these guys and challenge them along the way as well. But we believe those guys will get going.
Can you just talk a little bit about Colby Allen? Thought he battled through some really tough calls and had a lot of poise throughout.
Yeah, Colby's a competitor. I know exactly what I'm going to get when he's out there, and and I'll take. I mean, what he did today was huge to keep it a close game, save arms in the bullpen. You got a rubber game tomorrow, so not having to empty the tank in that bullpen was very important, and hopefully we'll capitalize on that tomorrow.
Speak a little bit about the change with Colby. When he came here, I think he was a 4-seam and a 12-6 kind of guy, and now he looks like he's a 2-seam slider guy.
Yeah, so we made a change this fall with him and really got him to buy into that 2-seam, and everything ticked up a little bit. His velocity's up a little bit. He's getting good action, gets a lot of ground balls, and the slider grew as well. So I like his growth and development. We just got to keep doing that. And but the biggest thing, one of his biggest assets, is his competitiveness. As he gets after it. So you know what you're going to get.
With a shifting lineup, like pretty much every game as we try and find the offensive rhythm, has there been any conversation about Billy Butler entering?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's tough sometimes, and because you want to be able to put guys in, but you also want to be able to feel like you can play your best defense here, there, or whatever. So, we're still figuring it out, man. And I challenge them there to say, you guys that haven't had your opportunity to be ready tomorrow, and stuff. I mean, we got to see what they can do. So hopefully we'll get some sparks.
Anything else?
Thanks.
Thanks.